This is Zeke, Victoria, Jason, and the handsome narrator, Grant. We came up with the idea for this project when we were trying to think of what acid to use. Someone in our group mentioned that soda has acid in it, and said we should find out if Coca-Cola or Pepsi had a higher acid concentration, so we could use the title Is Pepsi Okay? In the end, we went with 3 different sodas because there would be difficulty seeing the titration in those other 2 sodas mentioned, and these 3 were easier for us to obtain. Our research question was, what is the effect of the type of soda on its acid concentration? Our hypothesis was, if the molarity of acid in our 3 different sodas, Sprite, Pineapple Fanta, and Diet Mountain Dew, is calculated, then Diet Mountain Dew will have the highest acid content. To find the concentration of acid in our 3 sodas, we used titration. The materials we needed to use for titration were a burette for dropping the base, an Erlenmeyer flask for mixing the acid, a white paper so a color change could be seen, a pipette to measure out exactly how much liquid we needed, a phenolphthalein as our indicator, graduated cylinders to measure the liquids we used, NaOH as our base, and, last but not least, Pineapple Fanta, Diet Mountain Dew, and Sprite as our acids. Our independent variable was the type of soda we used. We used 30 milliliters of 3 different sodas to test the effects on each one. The sodas were measured in graduated cylinders. A pipette was used to make sure we had exactly 30 milliliters of each one. Another control we realized we needed was gently tapping the graduated cylinders to release the carbonation bubbles so we could have 30 milliliters of just soda, and not gas that would escape during the experiment. Our dependent variable was the concentration of acid in each soda, which was what we were trying to determine with this experiment. We measured the concentration of each acid by titrating each soda and using molarity calculations to find the molarity of acid in each soda. Here you can see a clip of one of our titrations. Though I wish we could actually go this fast, the clip is played at 2 times normal speed. Like I said earlier, our research question was, what is the effect of the type of soda on its acid concentration? And our hypothesis was basically that Diet Mountain Dew would have the most acid. As you can see from this graph of our results, we guessed wrong. The soda with the most acid out of the 3 was actually Sprite, with a molarity of 0.028. Diet Mountain Dew came in second with a molarity of 0.0179, and Pineapple Fanta was the least acidic with a molarity of 0.0152. What it lacks in acidity, I guarantee you it makes up for with how much sugar it has. Our biggest potential procedural error for this experiment was not removing all the carbonation from the soda. We tried our best, but because we didn't plan ahead for that, there was no way for us to make sure all of the carbonation was out of the sodas with the type of materials that we had. The presence of carbonation in the sodas would have caused us to slightly miscalculate the volume of the soda used in the experiment and make our molarity calculations a little bit off. The best way for us to avoid this error would have been to pour the sodas way ahead of time and allow all the carbonation bubbles to escape before measuring out exactly 30 milliliters.